Yeah. I wake up with sirens echoing through the concrete like an alarm clock that doesn't care if I slept or not. And the cold floor under my feet reminds me the ground's the only thing that won't leave when the world forgets. I used to pray in the darkness with my breath showing in the winter air while my stomach stayed empty. And I was writing rhymes in my head when the lights were out, promising myself I could still win. Even when the world said I couldn't, I remember seeing my mom cry in the kitchen with bills in her hand. And I swore I put something in her pocket for the devil came for us again. I keep my eyes open while the block whispers, and every handshake feels like a gamble. So I keep my super small like the flame on this candle, burning low while I'm plotting plans with these scars on my hands. They said I was nothing, but I turned every no into another reason to get up every doubt, a new another verse, every loss into another lesson while I learn to toughen up and trust nothing but this hunger inside that keeps pushing me when I'm stuck. Always stuck. These are my trapped confessions in the dark, prayers on the pavement under broken stars, running from the pain that's tearing us apart, but we're alive in the shadows with these scars. I walk these streets with ghosts in my pocket and lessons in my veins, seeing reflections of my past in the puddles after the rain. I remember being broken, hungry, carrying a backpack of dreams heavier than the debt we owed. But I kept walking in the dark while they laughed, saying I'd fold. I see my brother's face in the shadows when I'm pushing through the night, telling me to keep going when the pain gets tight. And every tear my mother shed became a promise I'll make it right. I'm breathing in the fear and spitting out the fight, chasing every dollar like a dog in the night, trying to flip these losses into something that could keep us alive when the cold bites. They don't see the blood in these lines, the prayers in these rhymes, the demons scratching in my mind every time I try to climb. But I'm still moving, still dreaming, still screaming into the void until it listens, building these visions with hunger that's never missing, turning every piece of pain into ammunition while I'm living in this cold prison, breaking out with every lyric that I'm spitting. These are my trapped confessions in the dark, prayers on the pavement under broken stars, running from the pain that's tearing us apart, but we're alive in the shadows with these scars. Yeah. Raincoat, hustle the midnight rain, hoodie string swinging under this cheap plastic coat while the city lights blur like the promises I keep whispering. Crack phone buzzing with beats I can't stop, ramming steam in my chest reminding me small warmth still real, coins in my pocket, riding with the plans I got hiding under this rain. Snack bag in my hand, shaking while the street lights flicker above me, hoodie zipped halfway while I walk through puddles that don't scare me, cause I'm already deeper than they think. Ha. Wet shoes, soaked socks, but my hunger stay dry. Hoodie boy with the vision shining through the fog. Rum cup warmth in my memory from last night when I promised myself don't fold. Rain tapping on my hood like a metronome for the freestyle in my head. Snack bag light, but the weight in my chest heavy with dreams. Hoodie strings dripping while I spit bars that bounce off the empty streets, letting the rain clean it out, but never the hunger. Each step in the wet concrete, a prayer they can't see. Yeah. Raincoat hustle dripping through the storm, rhyming steam rise. In the cold I'm warm, coins in my pocket while the night transform. Hoodie strings swing, yeah, I weather this storm. Yeah. Yeah. Mama saying stay dry while I'm out here catching raindrops like blessings. Hoodie zip while the chill try to get in, but I'm moving too fast for it to stay. Rum and drip, hope when the funds run thin. Snack bag empty, but the grind full. Hoodie boy walking with the rain pouring, but the fire in my chest burning louder. Crack screen lighting up with verses that gon' pay these bills. They say I can't handle letting the rain hit while I keep the rhythm moving. Woo. Laughing at the water, soaking my shoes while I keep stepping. Ramen cup in my mind reminding me why I do this. Hoodie string swaying while I spit these cold bars to warm up the silence. Snack bag rattling with the last coins, but my dreams don't cost that much yet. Hoodie zipped up while I walk through the wet streets, letting the rain wash the fear, but never the hunger. Each drop another reminder I'm still here. Yeah. And when the rain don't stop, I pull the hood tighter, hoodie strings dripping while I whisper one more verse, one more block, one more night. Rhyming steam in the cold, coins shaking in my pocket while the beat in my head keep going. Raincoat hustle in the midnight city, hoodie flex, rhyming drip, snack bag in a vision too strong. to drown in every hunger. To drown, to drown. And when the rain don't stop, I pull the hood tighter, hoodie strings dripping while I whisper one more verse, one more block, one more night. Ramen steam in the cold, coins shaking in my pocket while the beat in my head keep going. Raincoat hustle in the midnight city, hoodie flex, ramen drip, snack bag, and a vision too strong to drown in every hunger. Yeah. Late fees stacking on my table while the crack phone buzz with beats I ain't dropped yet. Hoodie string swinging as I pace this room where the lights flicker like the hopes I keep alive in the dark. Ramen steam in my lungs, reminding me I'm hungry for something bigger than these bills. Coins in my pocket rattling with the echoes of tomorrow. Snack bag in the corner with crumbs like the winds. I'm counting when the world too quiet. Hoodie zipped halfway while the cold air from the window bite, but I let it sharpen me. Red letters on the envelopes, but I'm writing verses on the back of them. Hoodie boy with a vision they can't price. Ramen cup on the table from last night when I made nothing taste like a victory. Snack bag empty, but my mind loud with bars they gon' pay off one day. Hoodie string swaying while I spit quietly, letting the silence teach me how to move. Letting these late fees be reminders that I'm still alive, still in it, still building a tomorrow they can't take. Late fees calling, but I'm still standing. Hoodie string swing while the world keep demanding. Ramen drip, hope when then the funds ain't landing. Dreams too big for the fear they planting. Yeah, mama saying this gon' be alright while I'm staring at the numbers like they're trying to break me. Hoodie zip while the beat in my head remind me who I am. Ramen steam warmth in a cold of unpaid bills. Snack bag memories of nights I kept going when quitting was cheap. Hoodie boy with crack screen goals and a wallet that's light but a soul that's heavy. Stacking late fees like trophies for the grind. Every step another verse, every breath another move. Woo! Laughing when they send another notice. Ramen cup tilting in my mind reminding me why I hustle. Hoodie strings moving while I spit bars that echo in empty rooms. Snack bag rattling with the last coin, but a mind full of plans. Hoodie zipped up while I watch the city outside the window. Letting these bills talk, but never letting them talk louder than my hunger. Letting these late fees be background noise while I build an empire they can't charge interest on. Yeah. And when the letters stack higher, I pull the hoodie tighter. Hoodie string swaying while I whisper one more verse, one more plan, one more night. Ramen steam in the cold, coins in my pocket dancing to the beat of my steps. Late fees waiting, but I'm moving faster. Hoodie flex, ramen drip, snack bag, and a hunger too real to fear these numbers. Cause I'm more than what I owe, I'm what I'm building. Yeah. I'm not right. Yeah. Expired passes in my pocket while I'm standing at the bus stop counting coins. Hoodie strings swinging while the city lights blink like promises I'm trying to cash in. Crack phone screen lighting up with beats while I nod my head under the cold sky. Ramen steam in my lungs reminding me I'm still alive even when the world telling me to slow down. Snack bag in my hand with the last chips cracking like the doubts in my mind. Hoodie zipped halfway while the cold air bite, better keep me focused. Ha! Bus rolling past, can't swipe in, but I keep walking. Hoodie boy with crack screen, dreams bigger than the blocks I'm pacing. Ramen cup memories of nights I wrote bars instead of sleeping. Snack bag empty, but my mind loud with plans. Coins in my pocket shaking like the prayers I don't say out.